Another major blow to California. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, June 27th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. So, first up, the debate tonight. One of the husbands of the CNN debate moderator happens to be one of the 51 spies who lied about the Hunter laptop. Almost unbelievable, isn't it? It's going to be an ambush, but I'm quite sure President Trump is up for it. Yesterday, Bernie Moreno, who's an Ohio Senate candidate, came out and said that our founding fathers would have been Bitcoiners. They believed in the decentralization of power. This is exactly one of the reasons why I am a proponent of Bitcoin. This is not financial advice, it's just me giving you my opinion. But that's one of the key portions of it. And again, if you go to samshalhoub.com, I'll walk you through the process. You can book an appointment with me directly. Yesterday, the yen in Japan tumbled to 1986 lows. And they have been throwing a ton of money behind it, and it doesn't look like it's doing any good. So as we all know, the switch is coming. The only question is when. Yesterday, Zero Hedge had a really interesting article, and it talked about intermittent fasting. It said that intermittent fasting may serve as an effective initial lifestyle intervention for patients with type 2 diabetes. Well, I am a proponent of intermittent fasting. That's what I do. And I won't get into all the details, but it's also important to make sure that you have the proper supplements. And I've had a lot of you ask me about what supplements that I take. If you go to samshalhoub.com, there's a button on the front page that says, get your supplements here. That's the company that I use. And if you have specific questions about what to take, shoot me a message or an email and I'll be happy to help any way I can. New home sales dropped again in May. Now they were expecting a 0.2% drop. Well, it came in at 11.3%. Another indication that this financial switch, this changing is happening. Well, that's a huge clue as to what's going on. Dr. Ben Carson came out yesterday and made a statement. I think it was on Fox. And he said, I'm just hoping the Black community is noticing the historic accomplishments of the Trump administration for Black Americans. People telling the truth. The truth is out, and people understand that President Trump has done so much for all of us. And I'm glad to see Dr. Ben Carson coming out and stating that publicly. According to the Kobiesi letter, U.S. renters now must earn over $66,000 a year to afford a typical apartment. This is the second highest amount ever, and it's up over 24%. Unsustainable, we all know that. The question is, when is the breaking point? Well, it could be very soon. Yesterday, news came out that there was, quote, irregular mobilization of troops reported in Bolivia. Now, I believe they are having a military coup, at least that's what it looks like. And I believe there's somewhere over 40 or 50 countries in the last 2 years that's happened, a military coup. Is this coming to a country near us soon? Well, it could be. It could already be happening. Yesterday, Zero Hedge had another article about the state of California. And it said that the California Supreme Court ruled that the Taxpayer Protection Act, which is a ballot initiative that would have given voters veto power over new taxes, was a violation of the state constitution. It's just amazing how much nefarious deeds are taking place in California. I can't imagine this can continue. I think there's going to be some significant changes here. The question is, when's it going to happen? And then lastly today, just a reminder, tonight is the presidential debate. I personally am looking forward to it. You know, they're going to have the mics muted, and there's going to be, essentially, it looks like it's going to be an ambush against President Trump. I'm quite sure that he's up for the challenge, but if nothing else, it's going to be entertaining, I certainly think. And once it happens, send me some messages. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk about it again tomorrow. So That's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com. There's many ways to do it. And in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.